Kudos to the blush, 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 kudos to the blush. Say that 15 times, let me know how it goes for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Kinkycurly Africa and just welcome. So guys, you're welcome to VLOGMAS day 2, and I'm sure you guys have already watched yesterday's video where we unboxed the giveaway we won from RHODIYA LAWAL, a fellow YouTuber, an amazing person. Head over to her channel and check her out if you haven't. And she actually gifted me a box of products from Colorbox Cosmetics, which is a Ghana-owned makeup brand, and some other beauty brands. So in today's video, we are going to be challenging ourselves to create a simple look using the tools and some of the products that she gave. The box didn't come with foundation, concealer, and all of that, so I'm just going to be using what I have personally together with what has been sent over. So if you're interested in this, you definitely want to keep on watching. Okay guys, so we're starting, but since I'm not very much familiar with the Colorbox Cosmetics brush set, I'm going to be following the instructions from the booklet that talks about the brushes and what they are used for. So right now I want to start my makeup by doing my eye first. So CB5, this is it. So I'm just going to pick some of the powder and tap off the excess. Ooh, it is a precision brush because the powder is staying exactly where I put it. Okay guys, so the CB brush set also doesn't come with a spoolie, so I'm going to be using this random one I already have, and I'm just going to comb through my brows, and then I'm going to go ahead and fill it with this pencil from LAWAL Cosmetics. I'm just going to use the Colorbox Cosmetics, the tiny mirror that came with it. Okay guys, so I think that's coming together beautifully. The brush set doesn't have a concealer brush either, so I'm just going to go ahead and conceal off camera, and I'll be back to show you guys my brows so we can continue from there. Okay guys, so I know I'm looking crazy and all of that, but don't worry, it will all come together in a bit, right? So I'm going to go in with the HIPDOT palette that came with the giveaway product. And it's actually a set of greens and blues with a bit of nudes. So this is how it looks like. Okay, and since I'm wearing yellow, we're going to be doing something on that side. We're going to see what we can do with it. So we're going to go in with the CB8, which is a crease blending brush, and this is how it looks like. It's very fluffy. It should be able to pack the color well. So that's a CB8, and I'm going to go in with the shade called Ojo's, this light nude right here. So I'm just going to pick the color. Ooh, it picks the color so well, and I'm just going to put it in my crease area by patting it in. I'm gonna start to blend it in light motions. Okay guys, and I'm going to go in with a blend of the subsurface and the secret. The subsurface is more like a dark brown, and the secret is more like a black. So I'm just gonna pick a little bit of both and blend it together to create this kind of like darker shadow for my outer corners. So this is subsurface, and this is secret. So I'm just going to pick a bit So I'm going to go in with the CB7. It's a large eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go in with the Bedrock, which is like a beige shade, and I'm going to pat it over my cut crease area. So that's it. I'm going to clean around the eyes. Okay guys, so I'm going to go in with the Shaded Beauty Gel Liner Pencil to just create some kind of drama around my eyes. Okay guys, so I applied beautifully. By my opinion, I just feel like it's too soft. So if you don't take care, your whole eye look will be smudged. Going with this really tiny pencil to just smudge it in every part, so correctly place it how I want it to be. I also don't think it's meant to be used directly. I think you're supposed to pick it up with the brush before you apply it. So just going to put a little bit under my eyes to create a more, dramatic effect. Yeah, so let's do the other eye. Okay guys, so we are done with the eyes, and this is the look we have. I feel like I made quite a mess trying to clean up and get everything to be nice and cool, but that's okay. I'm going to go in with my SOS 30 Super Invisible Primer. This is a Ghanaian brand as well, so I'm just going to apply a little bit into my skin. I'm just going to give it some time to dry. I don't know why I do that, but I just feel like it makes my primer grip onto my skin better, and it gives a longer hold and last to my makeup for the day. So yeah. Okay, now I'm going to go in one of my favorite foundations. This is the SO Aesthetic Ultra Coverage Foundation. Just like, it gives a very beautiful finish. So I already put some at the back of my hand, so I'm just going to use the brush to apply to my skin. Now let's check what brush we're supposed to use for the foundation. CB1 flat top foundation brush. So this is it. It feels very soft and nice. It feels like luxurious on my skin. So let's blend that in. We're just going to pat foundation in. I feel like I should put a little bit of certain spray on it. It looks organic. It looks organics rose water spray, just to give us that dewy finish. Right, so you're looking at how beautifully and effortlessly the brush is blending. I'm not even seeing any marks or patches anywhere. Okay guys, so let's move on to conceal. I don't have a concealer brush either, but I'm going to use the same brush to conceal, and let's see how good it will be able to blend as well. Okay, so for precision's sake, I like to use a smaller brush to pick the concealer, to just put it exactly what I want it to be. Guys, don't you find it funny the faces we have to make just to conceal and like to highlight and contour? I personally find it very hilarious. Like you have to go like just highlight and contour, like it's quite hilarious. I'm going to go in with the setting spray once again over the brush this time, and then I like to use the mirror so I know exactly what I'm doing. Guys, I think I did well. Yeah, I did. The foundation brush actually concealed well. I like it. So if you're blending and your concealer and foundation seems to go a little bit dry because it's smudge, just spray a bit of setting spray on it and go ahead and blend it in. It should be good. Okay guys, so these brushes are low-key making me feel some kind of like bougie rich auntie, like, cause guys, look at my face. Then they feel so good on the face and they blend so flawlessly and so effortlessly. Now I really wanted to contour and I just realized that I left my contour stick somewhere else. So I'm going to go in with this it's actually an eyeshadow from Latle, banana. You guys probably know it's a banana here in Ghana. So I'm just going to go in with this kind of dark shade in their palettes that I've been using to contour for some time with the CB16 Pro brush, and I'm just going to take some of that powder instead to contour. It's a little bit on the red side, so I know you guys can see it, but then I'm going to go in with the subsurface and the secret to like just create some kind of darkness around it so it doesn't look too red. So you're just going to sculpt your face by contouring your forehead, bringing it down here. Most people like to contour before they highlight. I do whichever one makes me happy or which particular point. So let me know which one you are and which one makes you happy. So I'm going to go back in with the brush I first used, the CB5, to highlight again, which is putting the powder on the areas I put my concealer. So I'm just going to take my powder and tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to press it. And I'll just give it some time to set in and settle, then I'll just come back and blend it. But as you're waiting, let's go ahead and do blush. For blush, we're going to be going ahead with the CB3 brush. It's called the Deluxe Buffing Brush. To go in with my Pretty Vulgar blush and make them blush, Pink Vixen. It's quite fisher. I mean, I like pink, but this blush kind of looks like for, let's just say, white girls. But it does look like it's showing up beautifully on my skin. Actually, it looks good on my skin, so it's not bad. But I typically tend to like more pink, but like dark pinks, more like berry shades. They kind of tend to look better on dark skin. So yeah, well, let's do the pink to the end and see how we like it. It's okay. I'm not mad at it. Oh, I'm not mad at it. And the brush also makes it come together, because typically most pink blushes don't really show up on dark skin like this. So kudos to the blush and kudos to the brush as well. So kudos to the blush, kudos to the brush, kudos to the blush, kudos to the brush, kudos to the blush, kudos to the brush. Say that 15 times. Let me know how it goes for you in the comment section. Let me just do that. Let me know how it goes. I mean, how it went for you in the comment section. It's time for powder, and I'm going to go in on my good old Develop's powder palette. So I'm going to go in with the CB4 brush. This. I'm going to press it over here. Let's come back and do some CB8 brush. And I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go in with Secret, which is like almost a black, and the subsurface, which is a brown. Mix them both together to create a nice contour shape for my nose. Guys, this is not like pro nose contour techniques, but that's just me, how I do my thing. So feel free to pick a thing or two from me, but this is not like the best, okay? Okay guys, so the look is all coming together. So I'm going to go ahead with the Looks Organics rose water mist to just set my face. Give it a few minutes, and that should do. So we just give it a few seconds or minutes for it to like settle in and put all the makeup together, and then I'll come back and do lips and then some highlights on. Okay guys, so now that the setting spray has gone down, I'm just going to go in with the beauty blender to just get everything nice and together in place. I'm going to go in with my lip liner. And then I'm going to go in with my Untitled Cosmetics matte lipstick in 16. I'm going to use to line my lips again. And now I'm going to go with my KIKAYE Cosmetics in Sheila, which is more of a brighter mood. I just use my fingers to marry them together. Used to dry up like so fast. Anyway guys, I'm going to go in with my Esso Cosmetics lip gloss. This is in, I think, sanitizer. And okay guys, this will be like a video unless we use all the brushes, right? So the last brush we're going to be using is a CB17 Per. It's a highlighter brush. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to go in with the Limestone and the Escape in the eyeshadow palette for highlighter. So the Escape is more of a gold and the Limestone is more of a bronze, but I don't want too much of a highlight, so I'm just going to mix both of them to like tone down the gold. Did you guys see that? The brush barely touched my face, guys. Okay guys, so this is the definition of trust the process. Because when we started, everything was looking like, I wasn't being sure if this look was going to come together, but like I just kept going and going. So I guess it's just December telling us that even if the rest, even if the other months have been weird, have been troublesome, has been some way, like this is December, this is God telling you that trust the process, and then everything is going to come together beautifully this December. Like my face, using the Colorbox brushes and the other giveaway items for Miss RHODIYA LAWAL. Thank you guys for joining me on this one, and a big thank you and big shout out to Miss RHODIYA LAWAL and to Colorbox Cosmetics for making this possible. And guys, head over to Colorbox Cosmetics on Instagram, check them out and make a purchase, because you guys, you can see my face like it's flawless. Like she says, my face is flawless. Anyway guys, and make sure you go to RHODIYA LAWAL's channel. She makes beauty videos, lifestyle content and all of that, and she's amazing. Go over there, subscribe, show her some mad love, like just welcome into the YouTube family, you know what I mean? And yeah, thank you, a special thank you for you guys for sticking with my crazy self from the years passed to this year until now. I hope I make this vlogmas better for you guys, creating more looks like this, talking about culture and tradition and vlogs and all of that. So thank you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this look. Would you like to create it? And let me know your impressions about the brushes. And yeah, Merry Christmas in advance, and join me on the next one. Bye. I love you guys.